Hello, take two, beautiful people. I tried to do live before. My phone just like, yeah, frequency was just so high that it just shut it down. So here we are in front of some awesome graffiti, and I wanted to just have a little exploration of an idea of choice, and also invite you into another lever of giving you permission, which I talked about yesterday, giving yourself permission to just be who you are. And today I want to talk about giving yourself permission to choose what it is that you really want. And this is something that I've thought about just recently, because I've noticed around me and I've seen the mirror of what I used to actually experience a lot in my life. And I was always championed actually for not needing a lot, for never complaining. And I took care of lots of people, and I was one of those low maintenance people, and I didn't need a lot, and I was championed for that, right? Australians are quite good at that actually. The more that we can do. I'm just actually shuffling around my son so he doesn't walk on the road. So the more that, the less that we need, and the more that we give, and we champion each other for that. And I noticed that as a culture and how I was brought up as well. And there's this kind of celebration of not needing a lot, and then looking at people who actually choose a lot, choose a lavish lifestyle, or choose beautiful experiences, or nice clothes, or nice houses, or nice cars, or but it's actually this, they don't really need it, so they're having this excess, and so I don't need that. So I'm just actually calling myself out that I used to have that attitude, like, those people that are high maintenance, that that require all this stuff, and I actually don't require that. I just, I'm happy just as I am. But it wasn't true. And it's not that I wasn't happy, but it's that I didn't actually give myself permission to choose what I truly wanted. Oh, Butchie. Scraped the hand, had a little fall over. I didn't give myself full permission to choose what I really wanted. Are you okay? You okay, Butchie? Yeah, you fell over. I was okay with what I chose because that is all I thought was available to me. I thought that I can only choose that because that's just what I've been dished up in this life. And so it was this kind of like a feeling of being settled, just settling. I just settled for that because I settled, then I just create this sense of, well, that's as much as I can get, so I've just got to be happy with that. So I'll just be content, and I won't complain, and and I'll just, that's all that's available to me. And yeah, through my seeker archetype, which I talked about yesterday, I continue to seek and explore different ways, and actually wake up to the realization that actually everything is available to me, and all it is just about choice. It's just choice. It's what is it that I'm actually choosing to experience right now, and what is it I'm choosing for myself? What am I choosing for the world? What am I choosing for my children? What am I choosing for the world's children? What am I settling for, really? And I began to realize that I had more choice, and that I stopped judging people for choosing more, and realizing that actually I can do that too. And they choose more because they know that that's available to them. It's not greedy. It's not feeling like they're more valuable than, or more deserving of. It's not that. So I'm going to ask you to call yourself out. Can you relate to choosing less and settling, and then judging others for choosing more? Just feel into that. Because you're not alone. It's actually a really big thing, particularly in Australia. But I do see this all over the world. And I'm just going to invite you just to breathe into that and just acknowledge that that's where you're at. That's actually a little belief and program that you bought into, that you chose to start to live your life through, and that you actually get to choose now whether you want to continue that or whether you want to choose something different. And this, my friends, is where I ask you, well, I'm actually by asking you those questions, I'm actually eliminating the fact that you're a victim, because if you choose to continue to choose what you do, then own it and love it and just be like all out in life in what you're choosing. And if that's settling for how your life is, then fully own it and be in complete joy in your life. If you're not in complete joy, if you're not feeling inspiration, if you're not feeling like you're thriving, if you're not, in whatever it is that you're choosing, then own it and know that you can choose something different. Even if it doesn't feel like that's available to you right now, just know that it is, but it will take you choosing it before it's going to show up. It's not going to just magically land in your lap if you're not actually allowing it to come in, if you're not actually choosing that reality. And so at the moment, what I'm choosing is I'm choosing to invite in things that I have never even thought of before, because you know what? I only know what I know, and I don't want to choose from what I know anymore. I actually want to choose from what I don't know. So I'm inviting that in, which is a little scary sometimes, but it's fun. It's fun. And you just never know what's going to come in, which is, I kind of like to roll like that. So yeah, I'm asking you, what do you choose? And to one, what do you choose? B, let go of all of the judgments of what other people choose, because they're just choosing it. And C, stepping into self-responsibility and creation by owning what it is that you do choose. Yeah. Oh, yes. Hello, beautiful people. We've got quite a few friends on here. So yeah, and I love this graffiti here. Graffiti to me always represents radical self-expression, and so yeah, I'm inviting more of that into my life, and I'm also inviting anyone who wants to listen to me, who wants to join me in that, where can you be more radically self-expressed, and choosing that. And that can just be in your intimate relationship. It can be with your children, it can be with your friends, it can be with your colleagues, it can be in your creative pursuits, in the decisions you make, but to choose what colors, what shapes, what's the artwork of your life, what are you choosing to paint on that canvas. Choose in to allow miracles in my life. Yes! And so be it, Erin. I hold that for you. We are only limited by our beliefs. It's so true. And we're only limited by what we choose. So, yeah, I'm going to leave you with that. I've got a little munchkin that's been helping me with this. Is it bye? No. All right. Love you, people. Have a glorious day, and just sit with that. What do you choose? If you don't actually know what it is that you want, what you want to choose, then just allow that in. Just go, okay, I'm open to choosing something different, and I'm going to sit with that for a bit. Sending you so much love. Mwah.